The time has come. Finally, it is here, a day early. Odd things have been happening in the land of TNS recently, and by recently I mean the past few days. Let's take it back a second before we react, shall we? This morning on their Instagram, CBBC posted this.
Hey guys, we are celebrating 10 years of The Next Step on CBBC. Woo!
And who is in this video? No other than Noah, Alexandra, Brittany, Isaac, Miles. I can't remember the new girl's name who plays Adele, I'm so sorry, but new cast member Adele, Briar, Emily, and Kate Roman. A big mixture of characters from season 1 all the way to season 9. And yeah, they said, we have a secret. Comment with your guess and we'll reveal later this morning. And I commented, I've got no idea, but surely if they brought this many past and present casts together, it must be something big. ... If they're all in England as well, if CBBC have filmed this video, if they're paying for their flights and everything, surely they want them for a bit more than just promotion. But then they posted this. Surprise! The first episode of The Next Step season 9 is on iPlayer now. I was a little disappointed because we already had a feeling it was going to be a day early because someone found that it said somewhere it was released on the 7th, not the 8th. And we were like, okay, maybe they'll release one episode before all the rest. But yes, welcome everybody. My name is Alicia. This YouTube channel is called Mark and Garyana 3. I was also honoured to play Tiara Bling in series 8 of The Next Step. But it's time for season 9. We've moved on, everybody. And the first episode has been released. So I'm going to be reacting and watching the first episode today. And also, I want to get more back on my grind of making YouTube content again. So can you let me know in the comments what you would like to see from me? Even if you think it's redundant and people have mentioned it before but I'd never done it, I might consider it, because I've even been considering bringing back a certain series of mine that had a lot of TNS guest stars on it. You know what I mean? But yes, we are going to be watching episode 1 of The Next Step series 9. It's called Count Me In, and the description says, as A Troop prepares for International's Ultra Elite finds a new studio to call home. So I'm guessing it's going to be like when Elite and The Next Step merged in series 3, and also when Acro Nation came in series 6. We're kind of taking those ideas. Meanwhile, Jude makes a big decision that might change everything. She's leaving. Spoilers. I also want to preface this by saying I also haven't watched the opening dance because they released it early. I'm not thrilled with how it's been marketed. I did say this in my last video, but I just feel like so much has already been spoiled that there's no jeopardy. They've already introduced new characters to us. The thumbnail for this series is already the new A Troop. So it's kind of like, where's the shock factor gone? Man, I'm excited though. Cuties, they're back. Why is Kenzie in next chair? Kenzie, you're not studio head, okay? Calm down. Shout out to the queens of crump, pops up and on a stump. We've got a new song though. Release the soundtrack, please. I need it. Right, I'm gonna have to address it. How do we feel about this new filming style? They are looking at the cameras. These children are aware that cameras are there. I don't hate it, because it feels fun. I feel like we could have had a bigger entrance though so far, because I don't know why I'm thinking of like the series 6 intro where they were like all doing those flips. What did they call it? The layout line. The layout line.
We're in Studio A dancing as national champions.
Kenzie is stunning. Get it, girl. The font's changed. Has the font changed? It looks different and I like it.
Pete is away visiting family. He's supposed to be coming back tonight and I can't wait.
Pete's coming back, guys. Don't worry. So Ben was obviously just busy or something.
Dylan left to join their sister Margot's world tour, and I know HU won't be the same without them.
Dylan has joined Margot on the world tour, you know, even though there was all that drama about Dylan not wanting to be Margot's shadow, whatever, you know, whatever. Dylan's gone. We knew that Dylan would be gone anyway, so thank you, Anthony, for explaining. I think I'm going to like Anthony this series. I don't know. I've got a good idea. I've got a good feeling. Okay, Shane, get that jump, Ethan.
Which means I need to do all that I can to make sure I shine on that international stage.
He needs a moment, because I feel like we've had since series 7 with him now. This is the 3rd season Ethan has been in. I want him to have a good plot and have like a good opportunity for dancing.
Since Dylan's spot is open, maybe I can move up from alternate too.
I forgot that there were alternates. Jude was an alternate. Did Jude even dance at Nationals? Oh my god, guys, remember that drama where Jude was about to go on stage when Dylan ran off and Kenzie did it instead and they glared at each other but then it was never addressed? I just remembered how riled up that got me. Whoa. Fond memories.
I finally feel like I'm out of my brother Ozzy's shadow and I'm my own person on A-Troop. I can't wait to see what the future brings.
I was literally just about to say that. Look at this Talking Heads outfit as well. Getting with the neutrals, love it. I love this song already. I know that this is going to be one of my faves. Obviously, every opening dance recaps what they've done before and fills the audience in. Like, if you're watching it just from now, you get a good idea of what happened and it reminds you. Like, it just reminded me of stuff. But it did feel like they were kind of welcoming us back by, like, coming out of the mirrors and being like, hey, we're back. And Kenzie coming out of the office and being like, yeah, I'm back too. I just would have preferred it if it wasn't out of the mirrors. Or if at the end of this dance, they then run over to like a camera that's on a tripod and they're like, that was great. We can now post this to our socials. And it was just like, oh, okay, they weren't talking to us or addressing us. They were actually addressing their camera, which is in studio. It would have been a nice parallel world kind of thing.
Great job, everyone.
Great job at what? What was that for? What are they doing? That's why I would have liked something like, okay, I'm going to post this. And then Kenzie could walk off, like trying to post the video on her phone while Jude's trying to talk to her in her ear. I think that's the only thing that I'm missing currently. It's just, why are we doing this? But I feel like that's always been an issue. Like, why are we dancing? Why are we suddenly in the dance studio dancing our feelings? Why are we doing this opening dance? It's always the same. So it's not huge. It's just something that as an adult, I can now look back and go,
Keep this quiet, but I'm asking Winnie to recommend a beat trooper to be the new alternate.
You are no longer an alternate, as well as both of you will be co-choreographers for internationals.
I am so happy right now.
Although I do feel like it's the dance captain's job to maybe choreograph. Why is Kenzie going to ask Winnie to recommend a B-Trooper to move up when Winnie auditioned for A-Troop herself on B-Troop and didn't make it? Why not just ask Winnie to move up? Like, imagine being rejected from your team and then someone coming up to you and going, do you know anyone who would like to join our team? Yes? Me?
Ever since Maria closed Ultra Elite, Grace and her minion Ariana have been trying to get Kenzie to let them rehearse here. But after what happened at Nationals, I think it's bad news.
Hang on, why is Grace trying to get Kenzie to give them studio space? Kenzie doesn't own the studio. They should be pestering Nick and being like, can we hire the space?
We have one vacant spot right now and I'm stressing.
Oh, I didn't know A-Troop was down a dancer. That's very interesting.
Sorry. How stunning is Brianna? What? Also, these camera shots, like with the blurred backgrounds and stuff, it looks so crisp. I feel like the makeup's a lot more natural, maybe. Maybe it's just everyone's natural beauty is just coming through a bit more.
You and B-Troop can share Studio One. We have to focus on international, so you and B-Troop can work on scheduling.
I love the fact that we're going to see B-Troop again though, hopefully. But yeah, why is Kenzie doing this? How does Kenzie know that B-Troop want to share with Ultra Elite, their rivals? And how does Kenzie know that Nick is even going to be okay with that? Like laying out his studio? Like, are they going to pay to be there? Because he's paying for everything in the building to benefit the next step. So why would he suddenly just let this other studio come in for free?
The next step is going to pay for making me feel like an outsider at my own studio. I'm going to tear this team apart, piece by piece by piece.
Get a life, Grace.
Well, if I've learned anything from Step Inside...
Oh my god, what an absolute awkward place to sit.
Since I got back from London, Rochelle asked me to direct her brand new show, Step Inside 2. She and Ozzy are in New York right now pitching it to big-time producers.
Oh, cute. Okay, so we've got, like, closure for where they've gone and stuff. That's a nice idea.
We are a power couple now, like Rochelle and Ozzy.
If you're new to this, hi, I'm Alicia, and I don't ship Rochelle and Ozzy.
Cleo's right. I'll be busy with choreo for internationals, and she'll be killing it on stage in New York. It's gonna be hard, but it's such an amazing opportunity for Cleo.
I really liked the vibe of that then, how the music came in and stuff. I'm so upset that I know that Jude won't be on A-Troop somehow, because I want her to stay. Please stay.
It's just, Thanks for being great to our partner gift, okay?
No, that is not okay. It sounds like you just made that reason up.
I did just make it up because he won't take the gift.
But I didn't know I was supposed to get you anything.
You weren't supposed to do anything. I just wanted to do something nice, but you're making it really difficult right now, so I'm just gonna go.
We're 6 minutes in. I like season 9. I don't know what the vibe is that I like, but I like it. Like that scene with Melody and Carter. Yes, love it. Love that energy and chemistry. And I don't ship Heath and Daisy in any way, but the one thing, only thing that bugged me is that it was like a thanks for being a great duet partner gift. That was ages ago, okay? Nationals was ages ago, according to them. It should just be a thanks for being my best friend gift, because Daisy said how they're now best friends, apparently. But it felt very natural. It felt cute. I like it. As long as we don't get a whole plot of Heath just trying to work out what the present is and that there's more to it than that, I'll be happy. But I like it. Ah! Cha-chas? Oh, like the dance style, the cha-cha? It's called cha-chas? I wanted something like, you know, Dance and Dine, or, you know, just like Shakes and Ladders. Come on, that's the most iconic name. It has to be. But, ugh.
Cleo, I've been looking for you. I have some bad news. Jackie had to leave the show, and now the backers are getting really nervous.
Hyperventilating. Did Lily just say Jackie? Rochelle's friend, Jackie. Noah's ex-girlfriend, Jackie. Henry's ex-girlfriend, Jackie. Dance icon, Jackie. Davis's sister, Jackie. Brunette Davis, Jackie. Like, I know Dylan Ratzlaff isn't going to be in this, but I love that we're blending worlds.
What are you gonna do? I don't know. I've been working so hard for this, and now I might be gone. I'm so sorry.
Oh! Jude's gonna join Step Inside, isn't she? And go to New York. Even though she's just been given a spot on A Troop and she said how excited she is and international's a really big deal. Ugh! Jackie.
Every great dance captain needs an office when they're making a big decision, so I'm setting one up for myself in Studio One today.
Queen Winnie is back, everybody.
I'm pumped to choose a B Trooper to send up to the big leagues today.
But why isn't Winnie just being taken to A Troop? Like, you know for a fact that she wants to be on A Troop, but she hasn't been asked to be on A Troop, she's been asked to pick someone, so she's going to put her 110% into picking the best B Trooper. I'm intrigued to see who will be on B Troop though, because I haven't really seen any of our, like, Series 7 B Troop, Series 7, Series 8 B Troop, like, posting about Series 9, so is it just going to be completely new people?
Can I just say something?
Sorry, but Kate Roman has just borrowed Emily Roman's voice. They sound the exact same. Like, if I close my eyes, that's Presley.
My plan is working out perfectly. Soon things are going to be totally toxic in the studio. Exactly what the team deserves after how they treated me.
Ex-B Trooper turned evil mastermind. Sorry, but I've just thought, imagine if Winnie was this ex-B Trooper turned evil mastermind, and, like, she's been rejected so many times, so she just completely loses the plot and she's like, I'm gonna ruin this team now. That would be such a plot twist. Like, Winnie has so much more. I hope that that comes up. Like, Winnie and Grace have an argument or something and she's like, I've lost so much more than you ever have and I've never acted this way, and Grace is just like, well, I'm not you. Something.
Do you think Lily will go for it? Maybe, but we have to really wow her. I mean, are you ready for the audition of your life?
Come on, you don't have to audition, Jude. Like, her friends are making this show. Like, just take her. But I would love it if she does a video audition and we just get one last solo from Jude where she gives it everything and then, like, says goodbye to the next step.
What a dream.
I'm feeling the weight of the world. I'm brave, but I'm not sure.
You gotta get her a gift. That way, she has no choice but to give you yours.
Ethan, you're a genius.
I know.
Well, if you're a genius, Ethan, you just go and ask her. Like, just ask for the gift again. Just have a conversation, like adults. But it's not too cheesy at the moment, and not too childish, because they're all on the same wavelength. I like it.
Whatever. Okay, let's go talk to Nick about it.
Great!
Oh great, we are actually going to speak to Nick about something.
We're already in good shape. So if B Troop wants to dance for a spot, so be it.
Love that. We didn't make it into a huge deal. It was just, okay, let's do it. Because it's not a huge deal, really.
Did you hear the news?
I know, I don't know what Kenzie's thinking.
Like, they just won nationals.
I know, you'd think she'd believe in her team.
Yeah.
A-Troop auditions already?
They must be really worried about their chances.
We just won nationals.
I don't want to have auditions again.
I love it. What? This is like old TNS coming through. Yes. Stop it. Jude is gonna do it. She's gonna audition for Lily in this beautiful white dress and do a final dance because she's got no shoes on.
Echoes of strength, I hear them in the distance.
Oh my god, I'm getting teary.
Northern lights. Light your beacon and I'll find.
I would have liked it if Cleo had gone, I'm not actually gonna sing, but we'll just do it to the track like we've practiced for the show. And Lily's like, yeah, I get it. Because obviously Cleo is not singing that. It sounds so recorded. And that would be fine because they're dancing to it. So yeah, I just would have liked that little extra bit of natural humour, kind of.
I hope this was enough to save Cleo's dream because now this might be my dream too.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, Daisy.
Ozzy's doppelganger is back again.
Cliffside sunset tickets?
Actually, it's just one ticket because I couldn't afford two, but I hope you like it anyways.
And I know that Izzy's already going, so now we can go together.
I was just about to say, Heath should have asked Izzy, like, do you know how to get tickets or something? But Izzy's already going, so, oh.
Now it's just because I think you're really great, Daisy. And I want you to know that.
Also, can we please keep it just a platonic friendship? Because boy-girl friendships don't always have to turn into relationships. And I like this at the moment. Let me try and predict what this is. She could be really funny and get him like a toy mole or something. Like a stuffed animal.
Shoelaces.
Yeah, shoelaces.
Oh, because back at Nationals you made fun of my shoelaces for hours because they were so ratty.
There we go.
Was that canonic? Did that happen? If it did happen, fair enough. But I know for a fact that Nationals and Heath and Daisy scenes were mostly just me going, why aren't they going back to the studio? How can they manipulate time and space and that kind of thing? So I might have just missed it in the midst of all that.
I will cherish these forever. Thank you.
Of course.
They're cute, man. Mr. Nick has returned. Hello, Nick.
I have an opportunity to join Rochelle's show with Cleo.
Oh, don't cry, Jude. I will cry.
I'll miss you all.
Oh, stop it.
We're all so proud of you. You're gonna go on that stage and you're gonna shine. And do exactly that, okay?
Real tears. Jude needs to put shoes on before she leaves though. Can someone tell her?
I'll never forget my time at the next step.
No.
Yes! Okay.
Pete!
Can I talk to you privately for a second?
Of course.
Oh, great. Is Pete gonna leave too?
I am so excited to see you. I missed you so much. How's your family?
Why does Kenzie keep going in the office as if it's hers? Like, the way she just sat down without asking Nick, like, oh, can we go in your office?
I've been going through a lot, and I'm not ready to talk about it.
Oh, Pete. Are we shining a light on, like, men's mental health? Because that would be so great. I'm all for that. And I also like the fact that it's not just like, I'm having this problem and I need to deal with it now. Like, Pete's got his issues and he doesn't want to discuss them yet. We will respect that.
It's hard for me to even be in the studio right now.
What do you mean? What's going on?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Well, can you try? I feel like I deserve an explanation.
I know. I'm sorry.
I am so intrigued.
I can't do this right now.
Have we ever had any plot with Pete other than him being really sweet? Like struggling with anything? I don't think we have. Like, I want to watch the rest of the series just to work out what's happening with Pete if he doesn't tell us in the next 2 minutes.
How are we supposed to stay united if everyone is leaving? I don't know how I'm gonna fix this, especially now that I have to do it with a broken heart.
Kenzie, your heart shouldn't be broken, man. Like, you're not the priority right now. You should just be very, very concerned. let's talk about it. I loved it. What would I rate the episode out of 10? No lower than an 8 and no higher than a 9. 8.5/9, because the only things that stand out to me as being like, oh, I don't like that, is just how the opening dance kind of missed something for me. And I would have liked it to be a bit more in your face, like amazing. And also it has successfully made me want to watch the rest, because I want to know what's going on with Pete. And there's auditions happening, and everyone knows that I love auditions at the next step. So I want to see the audition episode, and I want to find out what's wrong with Pete. And I'm hoping that they do it really well, in that it's a real issue, even if it's literally just in Pete's head and he's just suddenly become very insecure about something, or his confidence has been knocked by somebody, something that's very internal, and it's not just like, I can't be with you, or I can't go to internationals because I've lost my favourite pair of dance shoes or something like that. I want it to be serious. I think there's a very good opportunity now that the cast are older and we're on series 9 to make it serious and mature. Even if we brought in some of those like lost and found elements where literally we had parents dying and like subtle kind of hints of maybe bipolar disorder and anxiety and things like that. Well done, TNS. Alicia's happy. It's not rare. I love the next step, and I'm always excited for a new series. Oh no, okay, I'll give it an 8 because I felt like Nick was very absent, and I would have liked Nick to be there even from the get-go. Because I said about that idea of them filming the first opening dance, and then it would make sense why they're addressing the camera. If Nick had been the one to then finish filming and he was the one that was like panning around to everybody and running around, that would have made sense to me. If he was the one that Winnie went to, as well as Kenzie, to say that she wants auditions, if Nick was in the office when Kenzie went in there, or Kenzie asked Nick if she can use the office, if Kenzie asked about Ultra Elite using the studio. Oh, okay, so there's also that point. I'm still gonna give it an 8, I think. But anyway, if you would like to see me react to the rest of the Next Step Series 9 and hear my thoughts, make sure you subscribe, like this video and comment so that the engagement goes up and then it gets spread to more and more people. Share it on your stories, share it to the world, and I'd love to welcome more people into our little Mocking Garyana family. If you don't know, the first half of Series 9 is going to be released tomorrow, which is Monday the 8th of April, if I don't upload this today, which is the 7th. And then the rest of the series will be released at some point in the future, and we should get another trailer for that as well. So you can binge watch it from tomorrow, but I'm only going to be uploading like 1 or 2 reactions a week. Yeah, and then it gives us time to actually talk through what we think. And I hope you've enjoyed this as a premiere as well, if you're watching it live as it's been uploaded, discussing things with everybody. Yeah, I'm really excited. I love this era of my channel when I react to things, because I just love discussing it with everybody. Because obviously, like, I'm 26 next week. I don't have a lot of friends that watch The Next Step to discuss it with. I will see you next week for a new reaction, and I cannot wait to find out what's up with Pete. I don't think I've been this intrigued for a long time in a TNS plot. It's usually quite predictable, but I can't predict anything with that. So yeah, I can't wait. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.